Good morning, everyone. It's Amanda from Southern Designs here with this week's Southern Tip. And this week I have got a special guest for us, Lucia Peters from Follow Your Style. And she's going to give us some advice about how colour influences us. That's a hard one to say. Hi, Lucia. How are you today?
Oh, Amanda, good, thank you. Yeah, it's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? How
It
colour
is.
influences us. Yeah,
Yeah.
quite a it's got quite a ring to it, and it is so true in our lives. How much colour has a bearing on how we're feeling and where we're feeling. Like where we're at with the world.
Yeah.
And yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, and I know you've been doing some work in helping ladies like myself understand what colour works for them. Do you want to talk us through how you get your process for that?
I can do that. I've been studying probably for the last 6 months and just doing little workshops here, there, but I've been following a lady called Carol Tuttle, and Carol has a program called Discover Your True Self, or, it's my nature. And in that, it talks about your personality and how your personality will always come through no matter what. It's something that you can't hide, basically. It's something that will always come to the fore. So if, like we've got all of the colours in our nature, basically. We've got nature, we've got water, we've got, we've got sound, we've got structure, like shape, all of those things. They're all in our nature, they're all in our makeup. But some of us have got stronger features in our makeup. So, as far as for you, for instance, your structure, you're quite structured in your design. You don't like anything flowy or flouncy. It's just
I'm not a flowy person at all.
Totally not you. So, and that will come out in your colour as well. It's interesting. That actually comes out in your colour. Your colour is very very clear, very what is it? It's like a true colour. So
I have to admit, I am more attracted to a strong colour than I am a pale colour.
Yeah. And how does that make you feel? Like if you have something that's a bit flowery or a bit pastel-y, how does that make you feel?
I feel like I'm washed out.
Yeah.
I feel very washed out in pastels. I
Exactly.
don't feel like they work on me at all.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? And then you get the next person that puts a pastel on, like me sometimes. I put a pastel on and it just works, Yeah. I'm not so much the grey, like there's four colours in my colour wheel. There's the tint, the tone, and the hue, and then the pure colour. So you're sitting on the pure colour to the hue, like you're in between, but you're very strong, intense colours. So you've got black in you're one of the only ladies that can actually wear black.
That's good, because I like my blacks.
Well, they suit you, see, and in your nature, in your personality has actually shown you that, when you wear black, you feel really, really confident, and it's not like if I was to wear black, I would come across as being bossy and like all of those sorts of things. Not interactive with people, so I wouldn't be able to interact comfortably because I'm not actually wearing true to my colour. Does that make sense to you? That's the type of thing that colour does to you.
It makes a lot of sense to me, because since I've started working with you, I've started to understand that a bit more better, and the fact that you work on colour and personality makes so much more sense to me than it does talking about body shapes, because I can never ever work out body shapes. I'm sure I'm not the only one alone. Comment below if you're not alone. If I'm not alone in that one, I could never work out a body shape.
Body shapes are a hard one. There is a certain amount of body shape in your personality, but for me, after doing this training, I guess I have understood the concept of the design lines and features. So design lines is more around the neckline, like the sparkly bits, the V-neck for you, like the point.
Don't mind.
So there's circles, there's squares, there's shapes, like I was talking to another lady the other day. She loves squares. And for me, a square is just like, no, I can't do squares. I've got to do love hearts or stars or circles, all of that sort of flowy, bright, uplifting type things. Whereas you like that real angular, structured design. So, that's part of your personality, and that's the understanding that I'm becoming, to see in people. I can actually look at people and go, yeah, I think I know what type you are. There is 4 body types, and that is a lot more detail. I do a body and colour profile, and that is an hour and a half session, and it will cost you $297. So it's not,
it's not expensive when you put into context that you're going to figure out what works for you, what makes you look good, which means it's going to help you feel more confident on the inside. And if you're feeling confident on the inside, it's going to show on the outside.
And how good is it that you can save yourself so much more money? I know now, for me, I go to the shops and I don't spend money just on specials. Do you know how there's all those specials all lined up, I look through them because that's just habit. I love to look at a bargain. All women do.
Yeah, but every now and then you find the right thing there too.
Yeah, well, very often it's been picked through, and there's usually not anything that you can put towards your wardrobe. And that's what I love to do, is help women put something to their wardrobe, just not spend too much money, and then know that their wardrobe is right to go. It will all mix and match, and it all works perfectly. Don't have to buy a lot, you don't have to spend a lot of money. Yeah.
That's one of the things I've loved about working with you, is that you've helped me to sort of understand the whole structure thing, the colour thing, and you've actually helped me pick out some designs that I like, and other ones I went, oh, no. But
I remember the white banded one. Do you? That really...
That was just no.
Going to pick out a design, and it had a big white design right across the front here. It was black, which was perfect, and it was the perfect shape. But whoever designed the garment, oh my goodness, they didn't have any thought there. They had this. It was like a footballer's jersey, wasn't it? It was just.
It was not good.
I had to very tactfully say, I don't think it's going to work, Amanda.
No, I don't think it will work either.
Working personalities and understanding how they work is just something I love to do. I find that really it's part of who I am, helping ladies find their inner selves, their inner personality, and bringing that out is wonderful. Yeah.
Now, next question then would be, how does it apply to your accessories?
Same thing, actually. Very, very interesting. It is the same thing. As you know, I had a bit of a shopping spree in Melbourne when I was there at the conference.
I'm not saying any more than that.
Yes, certain people can wear certain jewelry. Like if you love your shapes, for me, it's the circles, and the only thing is that most ladies can wear silver, but my jewelry is gold. I find that silver goes too dull on my skin. It washes me out. So I need that gold to give me that lift. And gold is the product or an accessory that actually lifts you, you know, like if you're wearing gold, if you're dripping in gold, how uplifting does that feel? You know, can't afford it all, but you know.
Whereas I tend to move towards the silvers.
Yes, and
which seem to work better for me.
Yours is more structured, so you actually just have a little fine like pendant with a beautiful blue dot, or those gorgeous earrings that you make, you know, with the tassels, you know, in the beautiful bright pure blues. Yeah, they're amazing. They're just amazing. So,
oh, we've got these ones.
yeah, they really work for you. So
yeah. And then I've got my little stars that I made as well, which I find myself wearing a bit as well.
Beautiful, yeah. But if you notice, you probably don't wear them as much because of the pastel. Yeah,
I don't wear them as much. No, I tend to go for the tassels actually.
Yes,
and probably these ones more so than others these days.
There you go, and that shows you. And that's a purple. Is that a purple or an
no? That's a black.
Oh, it is a black. Okay, yeah.
It's a black.
So they're really your true. You know, like you can really see that they're your true colours. So yeah, I could see you too with a drop. You know, like in a colour, but
yeah,
in the silver.
I do these at Christmas time. along with my Christmas hats.
Yeah. But see, you need something that's more shaped. So, yeah, really structured. So, yeah, give that some thought next time you're doing something in your design lines. And
give me some ideas there. Because I do have to do a Christmas release for the earrings. Yes. Because I haven't done an earring release for a little while, but so I do need to do a Christmas one.
Oh, there you go. So that might coincide with your hat parade.
Ooh, now there's a thought.
Yeah.
Can I do 25 different pairs of earrings?
Oh, well, you never know. I'll start doing 25 days of Christmas. I'm thinking of doing T-shirts. So,
that'd be awesome because you can get some pretty daggy ones.
Daggy T-shirts, yeah, tacky Christmas T-shirts.
But you can have a lot of fun with that, and with your knowledge about style and color, you'll still be able to find the daggy T-shirt that actually works for you.
I don't know. Some of the sayings on those daggy T-shirts are a bit daunting.
You don't have to worry about the sayings. It's more I like the ones that've got the images on them. The fun. When I go for something like that, I go for something that's a bit fun.
Yes, yeah. I must admit I'm the same. I've got a Willie Nelson T-shirt, and it's got "Don't trust old women that love whiskey and Willie Nelson," and that's my go-to weekend T-shirt. You know, I love Willie Nelson. I don't wear it out anywhere. It's just my gardening and work shirt. You know, so but that's the sort of thing I love. A bit of fun too. Yeah.
You gotta have a bit of fun, and I think that's the brilliance of what you're doing now. Is it works the color, the personality. It works with who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Rather than just putting you into this stereotypical box.
Yes. What I've found also is that I'm beginning to do it and use it on my family. So my husband has just had a revamp. He's in purple, he's in pink, and he looks amazing. He looks amazing, and you can just see the difference in his whole personality, because I've been dressing him in, he buys his own black and navy, and they're not his colours. They are truly not his colours. So I bought him a lovely blue, like your kind of blue, you know, that royal blue.
Deep blue,
shirt, and he looks amazing in it. So it can affect everyone. So it's not just for women, it's for your children, it's for your spouses, you know, like your whole family. And it affects their personality. So you can actually look at your daughters and go, that's really you're going to be, you know, a bit of a down day today, I think, love, you know, because there's lots of blacks out, you know, lots of blacks out in fashion. You know, black is something that everyone goes to, you know.
It's a standard, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's almost like a convent dress for me. It's just, I worked for almost 20 years at Myer, and I always had black, black and white. And in those 20 years, I was just subsiding my personality. You know, like I never felt who I truly was. So yeah. It's interesting. So yeah, black is the go-to, and it's not always the right color for you.
No, but is there, depending on, for people who work in a regular 9-to-5 job and have to wear a uniform, is there any way they can bring the right color in if the uniform's the wrong color?
You can uplift it, or give your your mark on it with a scarf. You can buy summer scarves that you can make actually look like a necklace, depending on where you work. You know, like nurses, I see nowadays have a real struggle with that, because they've either got a navy blue uniform or those horrible other colours. But you can bring it out in your makeup. Your makeup is another place where the colours that you put on your face actually influence how you're feeling. So, like if you're doing a rush hour mummy makeup, just make sure that you have got, like lippy mascara. One thing that I did learn, which was it was just such a fluke. Black mascara doesn't suit me.
Oh, okay.
Because of my colour type, my personality, black doesn't suit me. I need to either wear a dark brown or a blue, like a navy blue.
Okay.
They're part of my true, personality. And it's interesting, I haven't got a black mascara anymore, and I always feel perfect. Like my eyes feel more brighter, uplifted, all of those things that I talk about. Yeah, so
I don't worry too much about my eyes, because you don't see too much with these glasses.
Yeah, well, I always do the same with glasses, but they're the windows to the soul, and as you live a little, your eyes get a bit more hooded, so you need as much brightening for your features as you can get. But yeah, that's a little tip, just be mindful of your mascara and black eyeliner.
I would never ever thought of that one.
I know. It is. There's so many facets to your personality. There's so many depths to it, and all of these things are what I can help ladies with. So
that's amazing. Now, when I finish the broadcast, are you going to pop a link below so that people can find your page and maybe have a session with you?
Yes, definitely. I do a one-on-one consult, and it takes about 15 minutes to half an hour. And we just really quickly have a look at their shape, their colour, personality, just have a discussion about what I offer and all of that type of thing. I won't go into detail about the offers. There is 3, though. There's one called Sexy Style and Shape, and then there's a colour profile, and then I have a wardrobe audit. So as a bookkeeper, you would love that word audit, Amanda, I'm sure.
Yeah, have you seen my office lately? It definitely needs the audit.
So the wardrobe audit is only there is a large package, but the wardrobe audit is only an hour and a half as well. Most of my packages are an hour and a half. They only take about an hour and a half. But then I do the total package. So I will do the whole, shape and style, their colour and their wardrobe audit, all in a package. And that takes about 4.5 hours. So that's 4.5 hours with me, and we can book a consult. We can do it like this. The beauty of social media now, we can do it together. So,
yeah. It doesn't matter where you're located.
No, it doesn't. No, absolutely not. And, if you only get a couple of tips, they will actually make a difference to your business, wherever you are, in your family, in your lifestyle. It all has an influence on how you react with other people, how you communicate with other people, all of that stuff. It all affects, how you talk to people. So
I've noticed since I've been working with you that people are actually telling me how great I'm starting to look. they're asking me what's changed, and
there
all
you
it
go.
is really picking the right colours.
Lucia's done a bit of colour chiseling. Yeah, good.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. And you really you can see in your persona that you're just, you know, it's your true colour. It's just so beautiful to see. You know, you're shining. Doesn't matter what size we are. It has no bearing on it at all. It's this person that's here. It's that, you know, pure person. So yeah, and their personality, living true to your nature. It's just wonderful.
It is. And thank you so much for coming on today.
That's okay. You're very welcome. Love talking.
So we might call it quits for the moment, and I'm sure we'll catch up again with Lucia for some more tips another time. If you would love to hear more about what Lucia has to offer, she'll pop a link in the comments below so that you can follow through and find out what she has to do and say and whatnot. And I would highly recommend that. But in the meantime, I'm going to say bye for now. Thank you very much, Lucia, and I will see you next Tuesday from the Gold Coast with another tip. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Thank you.